Hello and welcome back. Today we've got another £250 of 50p's we're going to be hunting through, looking for commemoratives, ones with more than face value, but ideally new ones for the book. We need a Kew Gardens, 2 Olympics on this page, 3 on this page, and 2 more for that page. Otherwise we're done. We've got all the other more recent commemorative 50p's up to and including the Coronation 50p. So let's get into these bags and see what we find in today's hunt. Okay then, bag number 1. Those that were paying attention might have seen I was fiddling around with something a moment ago. I had a video recently that the audio didn't work because it recorded from a random device, so I was just double checking. I've got a new computer and it's we're having some teething issues. I was just making sure that it was recording from, well, you can't see it, but there was a microphone there. Make sure it's recording from there and not from some random place, which it seemed to have recorded on that video. But anyway. Okay, what have we got? This is Shield, the standard definitive design used on 50p's from 2008 until 2022. There are some key dates to look out for: 2009, 10, 11, 16, 18 and 2021 are special years because the Shield did not get minted for circulation, just for the collector's set, so it's an NIFC, a coin that is not intended for circulation. There's also 2017, which is a low minted circulating year to look out for too. Before the Shield though, we had Britannia, the standard design used up until 2008. 2008 is a lower minted year and therefore I look out for them. And of course the latest definitive, used from 2023, is the Atlantic Salmon. We know it was minted in 2023 in low numbers, making it a desirable and rare valuable coin. Rumour has it that more have been made for this year, 2025. We don't know how many, but we might find out probably next year, so fingers crossed. Anyway, we've gone through bag number 1 with the case of the diddly, so we're just going to speed up now until we find some commemoratives. Oh, there's the king. What's that going to be? Our first commemorative, the Memorial 50p, struck to mark the passing of Queen Elizabeth II. Not a rare coin, but interesting one, because it's the first coin that went into circulation with the king's portrait. Oh, there's Team GB. Not one of the 29 Olympic 50p's that we really like to see, but Olympic adjacent, so a nice one to come across. Oh, there we go. Peace, prosperity and pepperonis maketh the breakfast 50p. Always check the expiration date. 31st of January 2020 is correct for the coin. There were others struck with other dates, and if they've ended up in circulation they would make for very exciting finds. We've also got Diversity Built Britain there. Another fairly common commemorative 50p. Oh, and there's Pride. Another more recent circulating 50p, although 2022 is starting to feel a long time ago, right? 2017, that'll be something. It's a shield, one of the key dates to look out for. This is why I'm splitting out the shields and the Britannia, so at the end of the video they're all nicely separated so I can whiz through them and check for any key dates I've missed during the hunt. Oh, there's our first Paddington. Paddington at St Paul's. There we go. We're not finding many today, so I'll take whatever we get, to be fair. There's another Diversity for Britain. And there's a Paddington again. Paddington at the Palace. That's half, 2 of the 4 you can find out in circulation. We find the other 2, wouldn't that be nice? And there is another Pride. And another Diversity for Britain. Oh, there we go. There we go. Patience and determination has rewarded us with a lovely find. It's not in the nicest of condition. It's a little bit worn, but it is a Jemima Puddle Duck. That's an amazing coin. I'm getting worried. There's only 2 more bags left to go, but that makes it worthwhile. Of course, prices I put up are based on good quality, good condition circulated coins, so that one might not be worth the full estimate, but no, an amazing find. What a way to start wrapping off the video. Roger Bannister there. We'll come back to Roger Bannister in 2 moments. So let's just clear the rest of these off, because Roger Bannister is a fairly common coin. There is something to look out for though. Back in 2019, to celebrate 50 years of the 50p, the Royal Mint restruck these 10 old designs and put them in a collector's set. Didn't put them in circulation. So if you find one of those 10, double check in case you've come across a restrike that's found its way into your change. Easiest way to do that is look at the date. This one is dated 2004, that's the original circulating year of this coin, which means it's not a restrike. As I said, you shouldn't find them in your change, but these things, these things do turn up in circulation from time to time. So always worth checking out, just in case you come across one. Right, this is the last bag of the hunt. Good result, Jemima Puddle Duck. All it takes is that one rare coin to make it feel like it's been worthwhile, and that's exactly what we've done today. Right, as usual, links are in the description of this video across to my coin collecting Discord server if you'd like to join me and other coin collectors over on that. You'll also find links to my other social media channels, the PO Box address if you'd like to write into me, and of course a link to the Britannia Coin Company's YouTube channel, the company I work for as my day job, so please check them out too. We finish off with another Paddington, our third unique Paddington at the Tower, in the Tower of London. We're just missing a Paddington at the station. As I said, not a huge amount of finds, but one really stellar find. So, we've pulled out all the commemoratives. I'm going to go through the definitives now and see if I've missed any exciting key dates. What did we find then? Just the one, unfortunately. It is a 2008 Britannia. So we found one of each because we found that during the hunt. This during the wrap up. Our star find, look at that. It's got to be, like I said, not the nicest of condition, but it's a Jemima Puddle Dog, so amazing stuff. As ever, let me know in the comments. Well, you don't need to let me know what the star find is. I know that it's undoubtedly, but if you've had your own star find, let me know in the comments what you have found as well. We'd all like to share what we've been finding. And all it leads me to do is thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for more coins. Bye.